What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. Um, blame Moonsky on Twitch. I've been watching his Twitch streams. I'm like, after his stream, after an hour, I'll stream. It doesn't happen, so blame him. Just kidding. But today, as you can see on the screen, we're checking out the Metaphor Fantasio, Atlus exclusive. I don't know why that's in quotes. Showcase. I did get a spoiler on the release date. The release date is in here. I won't spoil it in case anybody else hasn't seen it or is looking forward to that information. But here we go.
For people across nigh endless years. A land grotesque as its people. Let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. So, summing up, our first trial is to slay a monster.
Like this.
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their headhunt.
A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad.
What do we believe in, really?
You lot! Enemy attack!
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting!
So this is not your Shin Megami Tensei or Persona. Not turn-based.
Not exactly.
Not your traditional one.
Treat all tribes equally.
Interesting.
Each ally of a different tribe.
Obviously, they're gonna kill it in the menus.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
I will not let you die in vain.
He'll be sent
Oh, that's the finish screen? That's pretty sick.
to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
I haven't seen any of the old school Personas so far.
I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead.
Someone please tell me what all this meant. Okay, October 11th, so they revealed it pretty early on. That's at least I don't have to hold on to that. Sound like a medieval bop? Kinda. This isn't really medieval, but travel beyond fantasy. Xbox.
Hello everyone, I'm Katsura Hashino, the director of this title. For those that may not know me, I've worked on titles such as Shin Megami Tensei 3, Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 among others. Our program today is about Atlus's upcoming RPG, Metaphor, to share the latest information with you. As we announced in the trailer earlier, the release date is confirmed. The entire team is grateful for the positive feedback we've received since the announcement. But for some of you, perhaps this is the first time you're seeing Metaphor. This work is being brought to you by not only the Persona team, but in collaboration with renowned artists to create a brand new RPG. With this team, we decided to challenge the fantasy genre, aiming to create a game we can call a culmination of our RPGs. Our hope is that not only Atlus fans, but those who have never played our games, and RPG fans around the world will give this game a shot. Today we'd like to spend some time introducing the gameplay experience of Metaphor, as I talk over while playing the game. Please check out the Atlus YouTube channel for more information that will come further down the line. We'd love your support, Please subscribe.
Did they not know where this was gonna be at first? Because we're literally on the Atlus YouTube channel to watch this. Unless they mean, well, it's possible, you know, people like me or other publishers would restream this, so I can see why they would put it in there. That makes sense, actually. Never mind.
Before I start playing,
they should have said, like, for those watching on the Atlus YouTube channel, do XYZ or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Let me introduce the premise of the story. In this game, you'll be forging bonds to support your claim for the throne. But it's the unique take on this that we hope puts a spin on the classic tale. In a kingdom thrown into chaos by the king's assassination, a royal magic is triggered that establishes an election. This magic allows any individual of any social status to become the next king by gaining the people's support, which sets a battle for the throne in motion. The protagonist gets involved, and the journey will take him around the world. It's a journey that I hope you enjoy, as it's unique to this game. You'll meet various allies of different tribes, rivals who stand by their own ideologies, and terrifying monsters called humans will stand in your way.
That is kind of funny. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, because obviously you get a party, and they talk about, like, the allies that you get. Do those people not also want the throne? Because it seems like the throne is up for anybody to grab. It seems like we're opening ourselves up to possible betrayal. Like, I don't know. I just see it coming now that they've explained that point. We'll see.
The story's brimming with fateful encounters like this. Above all else, a game offers a different experience than a movie or novel. So to prevent this from becoming just a vehicle for our tale, we've gone to great lengths to flesh out the experience into an exciting, fully fleshed game. There's lots to be excited about, so I hope you'll stay with us till the end. Let's get started, shall we?
We shall. Gameplay.
The title's logo design is based on the concept of a city's main street. It conveys our hope that players will enjoy a journey through a world full of diverse tribes. If you don't mind, let's start at the beginning. What makes Metaphor different from other fantasy RPGs is the perspective of their world in which our world is their fantasy. After players enter their name, they must answer the questions.
Is
fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? The game questions the power of fantasy, a power we all possess. I hope the game helps you arrive to your own conclusions.
Interesting.
Our protagonist's journey and goal is to save the prince who has been cursed. This is a scene from the beginning of the game. What differentiates this from previous Atlus RPGs is that we've added a more dynamic sense of action. The turn-based battles are still central to the combat, but we've incorporated real-time attacking and dodging elements, as well as dashing around and analyzing to keep things exciting.
So maybe it's more
At the
like
beginning
a
of the game, the protagonist isn't strong yet, so the difficulty of the battles is intentionally pretty high in this area.
Oh.
We wanted players to get a sense of both tension and accomplishment. I might die if I risk fighting right now, so I'll explore cautiously during this segment. That said, there are multiple difficulty levels and convenience factors to make things easier, so we hope anyone who wants to play can enjoy it.
Is he getting
I can't at least cast my usual spell for you.
In this scene, our fairy companion casts a musical spell. The music you hear in-game is in the protagonist's head.
Oh, wow.
The composer behind the music is Shoji Meguro.
It goes that deep.
People probably know him from the Persona series, but I've asked him not to be constrained by his trademark pop style, and to take on the challenge of creating a totally new sound to fit this game's world.
Okay, that's
we hope you'll look forward to hearing it. This is a particularly large area in the game, and you can see hordes of enemies ahead. One exciting aspect of this game is that you can decide which enemies to fight and how to deal with them.
Having the music all just be in the protagonist's head is a really interesting concept, And it's like based off what I've seen so far. Like they're talking about our world as like their fantasy world. It almost feels like, I don't know. I was gonna say like an isekai, but not really. I don't know. It makes me think like what happens when other music plays like in a cutscene or something. I don't know.
But I'll explain more about battles later. First, let's take a walk around a city.
Hey, you found something.
This is the first stop on our journey, the Royal Capital Grand Trad. The background art was designed by Koda Kazuma, a guest artist we're thrilled to work with.
Ooh, what?
The dynamic architecture comes to life with a unique sense of realism in medieval painting like shaders. So I hope you enjoy taking it in.
Capacity?
Here we are at the city entrance, and you probably noticed the massive armored vehicle. The protagonist will ride around in this to travel the world. The original designs of these vehicles were created by Ikuto Yamashita.
They've got
into the journey
some
aspect in a little
all-stars
bit, so
in
let's
this.
walk around the city a bit more.
That's crazy.
Using magic, you can ride around on
It
your
does have a
sword
very
to get from one
distinctive
place to
look
another
to it.
quickly. I wouldn't define this game as being open world, but we took care to flesh out even the distant backgrounds
This
so you
kinda
can
makes
feel
it
the
look like,
unique atmosphere of every location.
The like.
Now we're
I don't know
heading
what you
toward
call
an
them. Those
alley.
villages in Attack on Titan.
The atmosphere
Where
changes
they're
a lot
within
from the
the
main
walls.
street. This is where executions happen. That's not something you see very often in modern day stories. You'll also note some people cowering in the streets, because this world has a prevalent gap between rich and poor. As for our protagonist, he's a boy from an inferior tribe, abhorred by others. Despite his social standing, he's going to participate in the royal tournament. You'll find many problems in each town you visit, and of course people will need your help. His interactions affect his popularity in the race.
So, is there multiple endings?
Let's
like,
check out
could
the town
you
map.
End up not
You
becoming
can see
the
where
king,
you're currently located, and then instantly move
become
anywhere
hated,
you've previously
become
visited.
a dark king or something. I don't know.
This should help make the journey more comfortable. Let's zoom out to the map of the entire kingdom. This is the royal capital where we are now. In this world, the areas between cities are dangerous areas referred to as wastelands, which makes travel difficult, unlike our world today.
I like their maps.
As the story
Atlas
progresses,
has
your
good
main hub
maps, too.
moves from city to city. And with that, let's take a look at a new city.
I wonder what you can do with
This is
the UI.
Martyra,
does feel like a little
a
busy to
town
me.
we're unveiling
I know
for
they
the
have a bunch
first
of other
time.
things on the screen
It's
too.
a pastoral town, quite a
like
contrast
a
from the
lot.
capital. It may be normal in other fantasy RPGs, but through these acts of traveling and staying at
what's
new
going on,
places,
Paradox?
I hope you get a true
We do
sense of
we do not celebrate Happy Mondays. I mean, if the Monday is happy, sure, but I typically just feel like, it's Monday. We're here. I hope, the weekend was well. And that's about it. But welcome to the stream. We're checking out the Metaphor Refantasio. It's Atlus exclusive showcase. So they're showing us some of the world. They haven't quite dug into the combat yet. But just kind of giving us the overview of what to expect. They did also tell us the release date will be October 11th. And I believe this game will be coming to Game Pass, so I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Unlike Persona 3, I might, depending on the circumstances, this might be like a for sure bet. Actually, no, I do have to play it. I do have to play it. I'm contractually obligated to play an Atlus game every year. So, jokingly, but I do think that's a funny thing. I do want to try and do that. So we'll be playing this. We'll be playing this. It does look interesting.
being on a
They said that the combat is still turn-based, but they have a lot of like I guess free actions that you can do too outside of those turns. So it's kind of feeling like Final Fantasy VII a little bit. I haven't seen everything they're doing with the combat. That's kind of the gist I've got so far.
journey, which is a difficult thing to convey in modern-day stories. By incorporating a unique sense of daily life into traveling, we've made taking a trip feel as real as possible in this game. You'll encounter all sorts of things on the road, so please look forward to how the story unfolds.
A lot of icons.
Let's drop in at the recruitment center in this city.
What?
Here you take requests to fight dangerous monsters.
Ooh.
These threats to the city are called bounties. Bounties give you some nice rewards, which hopefully encourages you to challenge them. And that's really just one of many challenging aspects the game has to offer. This is the weapons shop. Each city you stay in has various facilities, and in this game your choice of equipment is especially important. In Metaphor, we wanted to give you the freedom to customize your party your own way. So we hope you'll even find some joy in making preparations to explore dungeons in your own style.
Okay, this still got dungeons. To be expected.
Let's enter the tavern. I see an informant here. Informants offer hints about dungeons and battle strategies. Even collecting information like this is something we put a lot of thought into making enjoyable. The back of the tavern is actually an inn. Visiting a new town and staying at a new inn, that's half the fun of traveling, isn't it? There's so much to do in these cities and towns that I can't cover it all, so stay tuned for further announcements. Moving on, let's hop into the Gauntlet Runner and head to the battlefield.
Gauntlet Runner.
The Gauntlet Runner is a vehicle that can travel safely across wastelands. A mobile base, if you will, with movement and mechanisms that allows it to run on magic.
Looks like a bug.
So our protagonist and many others travel in their Gauntlet Runners to gather popularity. Let's go ahead and board. This is the Gauntlet Runner's War Room. If you access the round table here, all your allies gather back from town, and a map of your journey opens. Most RPGs don't have a time limit on the adventure, but Metaphor revolves around the concept of dates and time.
Oh boy.
For
Kind of
people
like Persona.
today, travel often has a fixed itinerary, such as 3 days and 2 nights. So in this game, we've captured the travel experience with predetermined lengths of activities and structure. But within that, what you do, where you go, is up to each player who can choose to do things differently. You're free to spend your time as you please.
This is just telling me ain't nobody freaking platinuming this game on the first run. There's no it might be possible, but it's sounding very unlikely. It's sounding very unlikely. And it's kind of similar to Persona with the whole concept of like you have X amount of time to do this thing or to get ready for this dungeon or to like complete this dungeon. But I don't know. I'll have to hear more information on like what the tasks are that you only have so much time to do. Does that include side quests or is that just main mission stuff? Or I don't know, because the overarching concept that they explained a little bit earlier is that you're the main character is trying to become like king of this kingdom or whatever. So I assume like you probably only have X amount of time for that. So where do these other time limits come from?
Here we have the list of quests I've accepted. You have a set time frame to complete the main story objective at each location you visit. But these side quests play an important role in the story too. Some require fighting strong enemies, while others may offer rare equipment. The order in which you take on these quests will have a great impact on how difficult the battles feel. So which challenges you take on first will play a big factor in your experience. Now let's pick a destination and head out. Okay, we have departed. In most games, you arrive at your destination instantly, but here you're inside the runner, heading toward it. Imagine, for example, living in a camper with your travel companions. Cooking, conversing, camping, and more. We want you to have a realistic traveling experience, so we designed the game to reflect that. This is the kitchen.
Realistic travel can be boring,
you can
though.
cook the ingredients you've gathered with your friends
But
to make valuable items.
I would like this if, you know, you set your destination and then you're inside the ship and it's like, okay, I want to prepare for this next dungeon or this next quest or whatever. Let me cook a few meals, have some conversations with some of my party members to bond. And then once I'm done with that, then I could just like skip the rest of that time. If you have to play out the whole amount of time, I could see that getting old kind of quick.
In the back is the common room. Looks like nobody's here right now, but your allies will often visit you to spend time with them. There is also a collection of books for you to read. Or if you'd rather not do anything, you can sleep here. As you can see, we have Japanese-style capsule-shaped beds. The Gauntlet Runner's interior is quite spacious and even has its own engine room. Here's a washing machine, and you'll find cleaning supplies too.
Washing machine?
I hope you're excited to learn more about how they play into things.
Is that
You're
like
not
maybe you can
limited to
repair your
staying
equipment?
inside the Gauntlet Runner. If you climb up the ladder to the deck,
oh my god,
you can see
this
it
is
moving
insane.
through this massive world. You can even see monsters soaring overhead.
That's kind of neat.
The Gauntlet Runner has so much to do as you head to your next stop that it's impossible to tell you it all here. So please stay tuned.
I wonder if you can be stopped
Once
then.
you've prepared in the runner or a city, you'll arrive in a dungeon. Here's an introduction to the combat system, which is critical to making progress.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Dungeons and Combat. My favorite game.
This is the entrance to a certain dungeon. Let's check the main menu before we head in. Here we have features like items, skills, and equipment. You can see that the UI has always been one of our strong suits.
Yeah,
it's something that we were very particular about. You often spend a lot of time navigating menus in RPGs, so we wanted to give players a beautiful interface to enjoy a stronger sense of immersion. Let's check out the party customization screen. The key to strengthening a party in Metaphor lies in the job system, and the growth of these jobs is critical to advancing through the game. In Metaphor, the power of these jobs is called archetypes. Archetypes are a very important element to this game, which I'll give you a few more details on. By confronting their anxiety, the protagonists acquire these archetypes, a special power. Think of them as heroic figures everyone possesses. Their powers manifest in various forms throughout the game. Examples of some archetypes that show up early in the game include the Seeker, who is an all-rounder in battle, the Mage, who strikes weaknesses with offensive magic, and the Thief, who can plunder resources. But the key point of the system here is that the character can undergo a transformation, taking on the appearance of various heroic figures and then use their skills to fight. Let's enter the dungeon and take a look at what kind of combat is possible.
New skills?
Once you enter the dungeon, use your fairy companion's power to analyze your surroundings.
Everyone all right?
This will give you a sort of ranking of nearby enemies. And by that, I mean how strong they are. As you can see, many enemies are glowing blue, which indicates a lower rank. In other words, weaker enemies.
Do I see that? Oh,
One of the things we kept in mind during development was our goal to make the game as fast-paced and exhilarating as possible.
I think that's all of them.
You found something.
Tedious and slow-paced enemy encounters can ruin a game's rhythm, especially if you know you can win against weaker enemies.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Now, you'll notice we have a large monster ahead.
I can't tell what level the main character is.
More dangerous enemies give off a yellow glow. If the analysis indicates they're formidable, you should approach cautiously, unlike before. Pressing the squad button will call your party members to your side, transitioning us smoothly into a turn-based battle. If you initiate a squad battle before the enemy notices you, you earn a bonus first strike, just like this.
So
even for battles that require a squad approach to defeat them with skills, the action portion before it is designed to provide a tactical element, with mechanics that can lead to both advantages and disadvantages.
That
The
is
squad
wild.
option allows you to engage and enjoy tense, tactical battles without even drawing close, and using a variety of skills and strategic actions. The party customization is highly flexible and strategic, so we encourage you to create your own unique and powerful party. We have just annihilated the enemies. As you can see, you can earn bonus rewards by defeating all enemies without taking any damage. We implemented this feature to provide a sense of accomplishment in party customization, so I suggest you try it out. So that's the exhilarating action elements and the strategic nature of the turn-based battles. It's a battle system with two aspects to enjoy,
so that's
so
why
we
the
hope
squad
you have
button
fun
is
when the game
blinking.
comes out.
It's like you can transition to that if you feel like you need to.
Next, I'd like to touch on the volume of dungeons.
That's actually, you know what? That's kind of a nice change, because once you get so high level in Persona, and then you're like going through like some of the, I guess, like easier dungeons, and they just like run up to you, you have to like go through that encounter, or you could just like run away, I guess. But it takes time, basically. It takes time to like get out of the encounter. Versus like here, if there's like an easy enemy, just like walk up to and smack them, and then it's over. And if you actually want to get into like an encounter, then you can press the squad button and do that. I like that, actually. That's cool. Cause there have been like other RPGs that have like a similar system where you can like go through the like easier levels of a dungeon if you're higher level still. But I feel like a lot of RPGs now kind of have the system where if you're like super high level and the enemy is like level 2 or something, like they'll just run away. Which is cool in most instances, except when you have to collect a material. Then it's like, hopefully you're faster. You usually are, but that was a cool little change.
Progress through the story, you'll come across main dungeons, which you'll tackle as part of the main story, and side dungeons, which you can explore as part of quests. Both types will of course plunge you into battle. In terms of the number of dungeons to challenge, it's more than any previous title of ours. Furthermore, the dungeon mechanics we've designed were created to avoid impacting the balance and pacing, reducing anything that may bore you. The battle system in these dungeons is one of our strongest selling points, so we hope you enjoy it. As we created the game, one area we focused on was how spending time on the road impacted the growth of your party members. One of the systems that symbolize this is the follower system. The protagonist will meet and befriend various people over his journey. As he continues to deepen these bonds, these followers will become his strongest supporters. Seeing their way of life through these interactions, the protagonist senses the heroic image within them, giving him access to new archetypes in battle that awaken within him. It's up to the player to decide which followers to prioritize interacting with.
That's a meme image right there.
Finding strategies to gain advantage, both in dungeons and outside of them, is a unique aspect of this game. We hope you enjoy them. There's more to share about archetypes, but we'll save that for future announcements. I'll just say for now that there's a significant number of them in the game. Furthermore, your other party members can also equip any type of archetype,
okay, I was
giving you
wondering that.
countless options in forming your party.
That is interesting.
Take a look. I'll show you on screen.
Oh my gosh,
Here's a
so
party
fast.
consisting only of brawlers. Unique parties like this are fully possible, so we hope you get creative with it.
That's cool.
Metaphor has
that
been
was a lot.
created with the goal of fusing the idea of a journey with interpersonal.
So this is not a new Persona. It is not a new Persona. This is not Persona 6. But it is from the developers of Persona, Atlus. So that's why it has like a lot of the like the style, like the menus and some of the monster systems and all of that is very similar, but this is not a new Persona. This is a completely different franchise that they're starting that's more in like the fantasy realm of things.
interactions, party growth, combat, and a taste of the storyline we've described today into a single game experience. So when the game releases, we hope you'll experience these aspects to the fullest. What did you think? That was only scratching the surface of the journey and the basics of the game system. There's so much more we can't wait to share. Metaphor is a massive game filled with interesting and unique elements. As for the narrative, I only touched on the beginning of the story, but the surprising twists and turns we're known for await you. I hope you're looking forward to hearing more about the story and characters that make this game truly special. In addition, starting in June, we're hoping to give you hands-on demos in various events around the world. The entire development team is working hard to get the game ready for release, so please stay tuned. I should also mention we're opening pre-orders today, so don't miss out.
What do you get?
In addition to the standard edition, Metaphor is also available in a special physical collector's edition. This year marks 35 years.
Ooh, what's all this? You get a base game, steelbook, soundtrack, art book, Homo Tenta metallic pins. Where are those? Where are they? Oh, they look like teeth. I don't know if I want that. Sticker sheet, Kingdom of Ukrania cloth map. That's kind of neat. Costume and battle, background music set. I think. Is it background music? Who knows? Interesting. Wait a minute. Oh my god. They have a 30th anniversary history book? A digital history book? Why are they selling that with this? Just sell it individually. I want that. No. I did. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a crisis.
Since Atlus released its first game.
Bro, don't make me pay for this game that I was gonna play on Game Pass.
And
just for an art book.
Serves as the 35th anniversary commemoration title for the Atlus brand. It's a celebration title, and we're very excited to get this game into your hands. So we hope you check it out when it launches. Before I sign off, I have a short video we prepared for those of you who stuck with us to the end. This is a scene from the Gauntlet Runner, which I spoke about earlier. Please look forward to the all-new RPG from Atlus, Metaphor. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. Bro, that art book better be available just individually. I need that. I need that art book. I need the Tears of the Kingdom art book. What other art books do I want? I think that's it for now. It said digital art book. I think there's a physical let me see. It's oh, it does say digital history art book. Oh. So they have a physical art book just for Metaphor, and then they have a digital art book for the 35th anniversary. Y'all need to make that a physical book and then sell it to me. So hopefully the physical one comes out soon. Yes, hopefully so. Hopefully so.
Serves as who stuck with us to the end. This is a scene from the Gauntlet Runner, which I spoke about earlier.
The Final Fantasy 16 art book. Ooh, don't give me ideas, fair enough. Don't give me ideas. But that would be actually really good. That would be a really good one to grab.
Please look forward to the all-new RPG from Atlus, Metaphor. Thank you very much for your time today.
It was looking cool. I'm way more interested in this game now. Like, it's still, like, my first impression, I feel like still stands with it just being wildly different from what I've seen from Atlus so far. But what they're trying to do is also interesting, because it's like a double-edged sword. Like, they want to make travel as realistic as possible, which is, like, cool, but also there are some things about travel that aren't convenient or fun in real life. So I'm like, are we cutting that out? What are we doing with that? What is the balance like? Let's see, we got this bonus scene here. We're taking a bath. Oh, is this the scene? Body's gotten lighter. Boost your agility. Oh, they got these kind of things. Okay. Okay, so what's the teeth about? What is that about? The bath scene was really the scene. That is, oh, this cover art's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty neat. All right. Well, that's crazy that they would do that. That's absolutely absurd. All right. Metaphor Refantasia, everybody. It comes out October 11th. We got the official release date. What else do I want to say about this? It looks cool. I dig it. It's definitely, it'll fulfill my Atlus requirement for the year. Persona 3. Oh my god, I see so much of Persona 3 on my timeline and in different videos, and I'm so tempted to just go back and play it. But I gotta stop myself. I gotta stop. I don't have enough time. I don't even have enough time. I also am here today to play Final Fantasy. And I haven't played Final Fantasy in weeks. It's probably only been 2. But like since the last time I played like more than an hour or so, it's been a while. It has been a long time. Need to catch up. Stop playing Persona 5 for Liza P. Did you finish Liza P? What did you think? I've heard good things. I've heard good things about Liza P. Let's see. Is my also, if anybody else has a Stream Deck that is just like not working with OBS and fixed it, I would love to know what you did, because I don't know why it's broken. I don't know why. Okay. I fix my windows. Liza P is a cool one though. Like if I could, if I had the patience to play Souls-like games, I would have actually sat down and done Liza P. Not like I can't, but are you for real? There's no way. I think I just updated this game. Oh my gosh. Well, I just started fighting the last boss. I think I'll beat it today if I get good. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm gonna turn on my lights real quick since I apparently have time. I could literally, like, my PlayStation was on 4 days ago. They decide to update it today. They're doing these things to me personally. It's crazy. $11. Well, I'll mute this. There's some other stuff that came out gaming-wise that we can look at. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Discord. Guys, quick, send the update. Sorry for the streaming. That's exactly what they said. That's exactly what they did. Let's see. Oh, this is an interesting thing. I haven't actually opened this. I don't know if there's an article attached to this, but apparently, rumor on the street is the Xbox and Meta are working on a limited edition VR headset. Oh wait, there is an article? Let's see. Some updates in the metaverse today. We're opening up Meta Horizon OS. Let's see what that says. I revealed that. I guess I could put some music on. What should we listen to? What should we listen to? I put in the call for the update. Ditch. I will find you. And I will get you. Let's do... I have no idea. I don't know. We could play this. What is this? This is a commercial. I do want to see this movie, though. I do want to see that. Oh, this is fun. We will unfortunately have the sound effects, but that's okay. VR headset operating system is coming to more headsets. Oh, that's bigger than the I feel like the headline. Let's see. The company has opened up blah blah blah. Some updates on the metaverse. I forgot that they were doing that. They opened up Meta Horizon OS, our operating system powering Quest, so that others can design more headsets in our ecosystem. Lenovo, Microsoft, and Asus are some of our first partners. Oh, so this isn't a rumor. Okay, looking forward to a new wave of headsets focused on productivity, entertainment, gaming, exercise, and more. See, you kind of, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh God, it's just everywhere. How do I get away? How do I close this? Close this. Okay. Undercover dev. I don't know. He just trying to get me, man. He's just trying to get me Paradox. Their plans are already revealed. Details on the headset. See now. Previously up with Meta to bring cloud gaming to the Quest, and now they're working together to create a limited edition headset inspired by Xbox. That is interesting. I don't really be like playing VR though, so I wouldn't buy this. If they had like an event where you could try it, like sure, why not? But I wouldn't buy this. Unless they're like, you get no motion sickness. In fact, you feel even better when you put it on. They're like, sure, give it a shot, I guess. Let's see, what else we got? Speaking of Xbox, actually, we had a little bit Xbox news this week. Is a monkey dying? What is, oh, it is a bunch of monkeys. There it is. A new ID at Xbox showcase partnered with IGN is happening on the 29th. So at 10 a.m., which means 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern. What day is the 29th? Let's see. It's a Monday. Oh, I should know that. Yeah, we'll watch that later in the evening. We'll watch that later in the evening. We're not gonna watch that when it comes out, but that'll be cool. There's been some cool indie stuff. I'm curious what they're gonna show because I feel like they just did an ID at Xbox. What else we got here? Hold on, let me check. Is it done updating? 5 more minutes? Okay, let's kill 5 more minutes. I think this video is about to end. We got a little bit of time. Somebody went out of their way to make all this. That's crazy. We have Embracer Group is splitting into 3 companies. I haven't read the details of this. I'm curious. Let's see. Plans to split into 3 separate games and entertainment companies. So there's Asmodee, I don't know how you say that, Group, Coffee Stain and Friends, and Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends. Why is it and Friends for both? The latter 2 names might be temporary, I hope so, since Embracer mentions their official name will be decided at a later stage, but for now, they do hint at Embracer's larger priorities. Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends, I'm going to be the most concerned about, for sure. The most concerned about. Asmodee will continue its work on tabletop, so not really my bag. Checking every once in a while. Coffee Stain and Friends will concentrate on PC, console, and mobile games. That's a lot. Operating under premium and free-to-play segments. Interesting. Among others, Goat Simulator developer Coffee Stain. Okay, I thought Coffee Stain was a developer. South Park Snow Day publisher THQ Nordic fall within premium. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh no. Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends will lead both Lord of the Rings IP and Tomb Raider as home to Crystal Dynamics. They also have Flying Wild Hog, Tripwire. I don't know this one. Pelion? Variety of other creative teams. Dang. I'm still concerned about Middle Earth, but I hope things work out. I really do. That's a good group of devs. It's a good group of devs. Oh, look at that. The cookies and cream bar is good. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need that. Alright. Just start over. Hey. Let's see. How much more time? Oh, that's OBS. How much more time? 3 minutes. Has it only been 2? I feel like this is lying to me. Anyway, Embracer Group says Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends will be a more transparent entity, working on more AAA games. More transparent entity. What does that mean? What does that mean? More transparent entity. The split follows a massive series of changes at Embracer, which faced serious fan backlash over extensive layoffs. Yes. For example, Embracer canceled a Deus Ex game and laid off staff at Eidos Montreal. That team is now fall under Middle Earth. And then they sold Saber Interactive and Gearbox. That's, yeah, the most recent update before this one. And then Sonic Frontiers 2 is already in development. Not too surprising there. Okay. Well, so as long as like the umbrella of Embracer is, I don't know, plans to split into, so does that make them sister companies and Embracer still exist, or is it just like we're cool with these 2 other companies, but Embracer is not a thing anymore? Because I'm hoping that Embracer itself doesn't necessarily have to die, but the people running it just made so many decisions that I hope that they're taken out of those positions at the very least. Let me see how much time. 26 seconds. Okay, that's good enough. We're switching back. We're pausing this. And I needed to find the right thing. Bam. 12 seconds. Here we go. I can update my stream title in that time. We got Final Fantasy VII Reprint. Ooh, actually, hold on. Let me double check something. Didn't think about this. At here, we streaming. My friends at the chatter after were like, yeah, we should do the Wolverine thing. Or react to the Wolverine thing. It's not even Wolverine. We should react to the Deadpool versus Wolverine. Is it Deadpool versus Wolverine or Deadpool? I think it's Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. I don't know if we solidified that. I need to figure that out. Back to work. No. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Question mark. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and I appreciate you coming through. I might be transitioning to the podcast. I don't know. I'm waiting for an answer, but while I do that, I might as well boot up the game. But yeah, thanks for coming through. Hope to see you in the next one. Oh my gosh, this feels loud to me. Just turn it down in my headphones. This.
Here. So, It's been several days since the attack, so the scent isn't fresh. Other animals have come and gone as well. This won't be easy.
Think a chocobo could handle it?
Their sense of smell is indeed impressive, but this trail is still quite poor. Though if you wish to try, I won't stop you.
Okay. We have your chocobo. Question mark appears. Okay. Sniff the air. Taste the scent. Pick these up. Thank you. Oh, I see. This way. Let's see, let me go back over here. I don't even remember what I'm looking for. Let me see. Oh. That's not it. Search for the perpetrator's trail. Oh. Senses something nearby. I forget. What is it to dig? There we go. 5 beast bones. Is that what we were looking for? Is that something different? Let's see, where did we started like in this area, right? Where's the barrel thing at? there's a bunch of bunnies. Oh, there's a little wispy. Is that just Mako? Oh, Allison. What the heck? Where did it go? What, can you just walk like this? What the? Oh, is that what I was supposed to be doing?
Well, I still have a faint impression of the scent. Together we can find the beast.
What's leading us right to these guys? Oh, I didn't know the charge was about it.
Get ready. Going in. No time to waste.
There you go. Now, how do I call my chocobo?
You want to track it from here on out?
Oh, there it is.
The chocobo has led us this far after all. There was a struggle here not long ago.
Alright, let's dig it. No, a little closer. There we go. Do I just smell it again? Oh, okay.
I can't help guide the bird, ensure it doesn't stray.
Might be getting into another fight. Ooh, we're not good. Somebody Somebody help me. He's my friend.
Accepted.
My platonic friend.
I have you. It's over. Let's keep it up. All comes to you.
Oh, there it is. Hold up. Put this up. Oh. How do I get down? There we go. Get out of the way. Break for Chocobo. Alright. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Is that a chest? Oh. No, I want to check out the chest. Okay, let me check out this chest. This is not a chest. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's use assess.
I got you.
No weaknesses. Gradually amasses energy over time, dealing damage or blocking its attack will cause it to lose energy. Once all its energy has been depleted, it will become pressure neutral. Okay. So we just gotta put the pain on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. That was... I thought it was done. Aerith, revive him. Oh my god. Oh no.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
Aerith, why did you revive anybody? Oh my god. He's coming! He's coming! Oh my god. He's coming! He's coming! Aerith! Backline commands. Your party members are in dire straits. You can call upon other comrades to execute synergy ability once per battle. I mean... What is that gonna do for me?
Keep up! I'm in! Try using it! Sorry about that.
Okay, certain synergy abilities can raise a character's limit level to in turn unlock more powerful limit breaks. For example, Cloud can perform cross slash at limit level 1 and essential level 2. You can also unlock limit 3 or level 3 limit breaks. Attack spear, kill destroys. Okay. Alright. Bring Cloud back.
You'll feel better in a second. This one's for you!
Oh my god, Cloud, don't just go in there and die. Actually, does Arrow have a barrier that raises?
Okay, up and at 'em.
Oh.
You're still doing okay, right?
Oh. Oh no. No! Oh god. Get back! Oh my god.
Time to turn the tide. Damn it! This is not my day.
Please stop. Barrett, what happened? No! I cannot escape. I wasn't trying to escape. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Leah. Bro, this guy is tough. Hold on, let me text my mom back. all right. I gotta use more big damage moves. We're in okay standings right now. Smack him!
Come on.
Oh, walk on. Don't let him get any energy. Oh my god, what's he doing? Oh my god, wait, get out of here, 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 get out of here. Don't take the, ow, don't take the damage. Alright. Oh.
That it?
Oh my, what? What just happened to me? She like destroyed me. I only have one high potion? Oh no. Alright, let me get him. Tifa, where are you going? Saw Tifa running in the distance. I might have sent him to his death. I'm so sorry. Oh man. didn't even have time to run. Just guard, guard, guard. Aerith died too? Oh no.
Don't give up.
Stay away from me. Where's he going? Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh.
Struck.
How? Oh my god, Cloud's about to die. Cloud!
Was this my destiny?
Alright, yeah, we're gonna come back to this one. We're gonna come back to this one. This is not not on our level right now. Let's see. I'm still in the Buster Sword. Oh, I only have the Buster Sword. Never mind. Oh, what the frick? Why don't you have more materia? Here, take this one. And... I don't really care about steel, but sure. Maybe... What's the... Okay. Maybe we need to do a different team. But I also think, like, we're just gonna get beat up. Oh, is it... Wait, is it happening? Oh. Well. I'll be there. Give me a moment. Dispatch the feed. Suggested level 18? I don't know. This guy's kind of... Yeah, I gotta do a different team then. This team is not gonna work. We need some heavy hitters. Alright, I'll save it there. We'll come back to that shortly. Yeah, I guess we could save right there. Okay. To be continued on that. We're gonna switch over to the chatter after, which I don't think I can literally do, but that's where I'll be, and then I'll be back. So I'll see y'all either there or in a bit.